As the vetting process of Cabinet Secretary nominees enters day 3, Trade Cabinet Secretary nominee Salim Mvurya has undertaken to insulate local manufacturers from unfair trade practices that have seen many of them run out of business in the past. He says the biggest challenge facing the government in providing a neutral business environment for all is a lack of clear legislation. He promises to introduce the same as a matter of priority if given the green light to become the next CS for trade and investments.
We will work with the Parliament to ensure that we review the trade policy and trade law so that it can be more inclusive to support local investments and have a framework that can also support funding.
Appearing before the vetting committee on Saturday, Mvurya laid out plans to engage various stakeholders, including Parliament, the Kenya Bureau of Standards, KEBS, and security agencies to combat counterfeits in Kenya.
The Counterfeit Authority, has enough regulations, has enough legislation to deal with the counterfeit in our country. In addition to that, we will introduce a counterfeit integrated management system that is going to be introducing efficiency.
Mvurya, who previously served as the CS for Mining and Blue Economy, also indicated that the country needs to revise Investment Act 2004 to ensure that it protects local manufacturers against foreign investors who come to the country with big capital. He also emphasized the need to impose levies to help local industries survive the challenging economic conditions facing the country.
Then as government, we need to have a deliberate policy to ensure that either we impose levies or we reduce levies to ensure that these manufacturing industries can survive.
And on a light note, during the vetting, Mvurya denied claims that during his 21-month tenure as Cabinet Secretary in the Blue Economy and Fisheries docket, he was simply a desk minister.
Many Kenyans think or say you are a desk minister. You only sit on your desk and run your ministry from your desk.
I want to confirm that I'm not a desk minister. I'm not a desk minister. I was in West Pokot because of the clinkerization program, the 45 billion. I was in Kithiori with Mheshimiwa here.
Mvurya's net worth for now sits at 158 million, growing by 38 million.
When we last vetted you, what were you worth?
120.
120.
Yeah.
So you have had a growth of 38 million.
Yes.
How did it come up?
The value of the property, some property were completed, and yeah.
If approved, Mvurya will take over the Trade Ministry, succeeding Rebecca Miano, who was nominated to the Tourism and Wildlife Ministry. Busara Naman, K24 TV.